Hello everybody and welcome to another YouTube video. In this video, I'll be sharing with you 5 great Python modules that I recommend for beginners. These modules are relatively simple to use, but allow you to go beyond text-based apps and create 2D graphical applications with Python. I also happen to have tutorial series for all of the modules that I'll list, so feel free to check those out from the links in the description. And with that said, let's dive in. So the first module I have for you is called Turtle. This is a built-in module in Python that allows you to create very simple 2D drawing applications. You're given a canvas and a cursor. The cursor is also known as the turtle, and you can run commands to move the turtle around the screen, change its position, its speed, color, etc. As the turtle moves, a line will be drawn to represent its path, and you can use this to create simple drawings, shapes, fractals, and a lot more stuff. Some of the programs that I've worked on with the turtle module include a turtle racing game, where a set of turtles randomly move up and down the screen and race each other, a fractal art generator that creates fractal trees and snowflakes, a program that allows the user to move the turtle around with key presses, and a bunch of other stuff as well. If you'd like to learn more about the turtle module, you can check out the series I have on this channel, the one that's popping up on the screen right now and will be linked in the description. Alright, so the next module I have for you is my all-time favorite Python module. I'm sure many of you are already guessing this right now, but that is Pygame. Pygame is an absolutely amazing module for creating 2D games in Python. I've created tons of projects with Pygame on this channel, ranging from simple stuff like Hangman to physics simulators and full-fledged tower defense games. I even have full tutorials on this channel for Tetris, Snake, Checkers, Flappy Bird with built-in AI, and even an online multiplayer rock, paper, scissors game. Pygame is great because you can create very simple games, or you can take it to the next level and make super advanced stuff like platformers and online games. I've linked to my beginner Pygame tutorial series in the description if you guys want to get started with that. But of course, there's tons of resources on my channel and on the internet in general to learn Pygame. I would highly recommend it for anyone that's kind of getting into Python and wants to create some more interesting applications. So the next thing I have for you here is a web automation framework called Selenium. So Selenium is the name of the module. Selenium allows you to create bots that can control and scrape data from websites. It's mostly used for doing UI testing of websites, but you can make it play games, fill in login information, fill in forms, go and scrape data from websites and kind of pull that into an application. There's a lot of stuff you can do with Selenium. Now, an example of an interesting Selenium project I worked on is actually a bot that can play the game Cookie Clickers. So you have to press this cookie a bunch of times, then you can upgrade the speed at which you can press the cookie and all kinds of stuff like that. Anyways, if you want to see how that project works, I have a whole tutorial series on Selenium, and the last video in that series actually goes through creating that bot and showing you how you can make a Selenium web driver, that's what it's called, actually play a game on a website. So the next module on my list is called Discord.py. This is a module that allows you to create Discord bots. You can get up and running with it in minutes and easily create commands, respond to messages and pings, and much more. My Discord server, which you guys should join, by the way, I'll have a link in the description for that, has a very advanced Discord bot running hundreds of commands, moderation, polls, an integrated database, and much more. I do actually have a series on creating a Discord bot using this module, but unfortunately it's outdated now as there's a new version of Discord.py. So you can still check it out if you want from the link in the description. But if you guys want me to make a new version of this series, then leave a comment and let me know and I'll consider doing that. Last thing I'll mention, if you guys are interested in some open source projects, I have a lot going on in my Discord server, so make sure you join that. There's actually kind of a section or a bunch of channels related to all those projects, so you guys can actually contribute and work on the website and the API and a ton of other stuff we have going on in there. Now, finally, my list ends with the Kivy module. So Kivy is a module that allows you to make cross-platform graphical user applications with Python. It's definitely not the easiest to get this code to run on mobile devices, but it is possible to use this module to make iOS and Android applications with purely Python, and one code base works for all of these different platforms. There's very little that you actually have to change. Now, regardless of the mobile app possibilities for this module, it's great for making simple user interfaces, forms, displaying video or photos, displaying data, and a lot more. You can also make games with this module, but I see it being more valuable for utility-based applications where you're collecting information from the user or presenting some type of data. Regardless, it's a great module to add to your repertoire. Like all the other modules, I do have a tutorial series for this, which you can find linked in the description. Alright, so with that said, that is going to conclude the 5 Python modules I recommend for beginners. Of course, there's a lot more that I could add to this list, but these are the top 5 that I came up with when I was planning this video. So let me know what your favorite module is on this list, and if you think I missed any important ones, leave a comment if that's the case. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in another one.